you get some people just have a website with their name, and it's just kind of their presence online. We used to use the term, as a business owner, you'd have to hang your shingle. Remember, you'd kind of have to have a store sign, and then you were kind of official. Well, this is kind of the modern way of kind of hanging your shingles. Like, you have a website. Everybody has an email, but do you have a website? Is there a place you can send people to get more information about you, what you do, whether it's just personal, professional, a business, whatever it may be? So it adds some legitimizes you and your organization. You can display your products, outline your services, make it really easy for people to find out what you do. You can sell and promote yourself or your products on there. It can actually be a place where you can collect money and trade money for service or product. It's a place you can collect information from people. Maybe you want to build up a list of people that are interested, or you want to collect fees for something or payments for something, even if it's just irregular. I have a website that I do a bike ride across the state of Florida every year. This is my 29th year this year of doing it. And I have a website just for that. And people go there and they register for that once a year. So it's that type, you can do it for event type things. You can create a landing page. A landing page is just a simple website. Basically, it's usually a one-page kind of thing. And it can be a place where you send people to take some kind of action, where you kind of have them sign up or register or collect your emails or pay for something. It's a good place to leverage your social media to drive people to a certain page so that you can get them to do what you want them to do on your site. You can also reach lots of people because you're out there on the internet, and you can build your brand. So lots of reasons why you should have one or have it. So I want to, before we get too deep into what I want to share, I'm really curious kind of what you guys are thinking about, and what your desire, why did you sign up for this class? What kind of site do you think you are wanting to do? I'm going to kind of go through the list here. Karen, what are you thinking? Where are you in the process of this? What's your motivation?
I just want to learn.
Okay.
I always want to learn something new. Right.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So nothing specifically you got to build a website for yet, but you want to kind of
Not
know.
now, no.
Okay. That's fine.
I used to be a computer teacher in New York, so I'm
good.
I'm out of it, but I still want to be in it.
Yeah, sure. I want to be right. Gotcha. All right. June, I'm guessing something about crochet.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting, well, I've had some experience with websites. I've hired somebody to do one with my other businesses. And then I had a family friend do one. And then I did one myself on GoDaddy. And, that just got way beyond my expertise. What with the optimization and the things of selling for privacy. So I felt like, well, and then I was trying to have people find me. But now with the crocheting thing, I'm thinking, all I need is to put it out there, and then I can tell people, here's my website, find this, this is what I have. So anyway, I just wanted to learn more about it.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So June makes handmade crocheted items for pets. She's got a neat little niche market there. And she probably has all the business she wants, but she wants to kind of dabble a little bit in growing a little bit, and a website would help you do that. We were in a class together, was it yesterday maybe, and I was talking about the difference between her putting those products out on Etsy. And the problem with that is that when you send people to your Etsy site, you're also sending them to be introduced to everybody else who's selling similar products, and you're paying Etsy to sell stuff, and you're paying them to list on your items there. So there's not as much money. So I'm always encouraging, hey, create your own website, drive people to your website. There's no competition on your website. It's just your stuff, so they can get it. So June, thanks for finding the class here. Dr. Kalpana.
First of all, it is curiosity to learn how a website is created. And second, I might use it to tell my skills and to reach out to more people.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you. Sure. How about you, Linda?
I'm really curious as to how to get started and if I'm even interested. So this was a good jumping point. I just noticed this morning. So again, like I say, Kevin, thanks.
Sure. Good. Steve. Hello.
I'm just setting up the business that we in fact, I went through Kevin's accelerator class. Kevin's a phenomenal teacher, by the way. And so I'm just getting the website going first, and I'm going to look for somebody to hire, but I want to know enough so they will mislead me, I guess would be the way to put it.
Yeah, right. Good. Steve's smart enough to say, hey, he doesn't want to become a webmaster. He doesn't want to do that. That's not his specialty. So he's smart enough to say, hey, I'm going to get somebody to do that. But it's an important part of his business and growing it. So, but he's wise to kind of know what's going on with this. Helen said, curiosity of how websites are made. Lily, how about you?
I don't know. I'm just collecting information for the future, perhaps. I don't know whether to to supervise or just to know what goes into making a website.
Okay, good. All right. Debbie said, started building one, but it's cumbersome. Figured that needed to know more how to do it using Wix. Yeah, Wix is one of the platforms out there. Let's see, Manju. Hey there, Manju. Do we have audio on Manju? Not yet. Okay, Jean. Hey, Jean.
Yes, I belong to a small community group, and their website went down about 6 months ago. A young lady who maintained it, she was a college student, so she moved on. But we really need that website to post our community calendar, to allow people to register for events. Yeah. So I took it upon myself to try to learn enough to get it up and running. It's running, but only barely. So I would like to go in and be able to rebuild it, because it's a mixed match of different styles. So I'm here to learn, how to go forward and how to start from the beginning.
All right. What platform is that on? Do you know what program do you use for that?
The platform is WordPress.
Okay.
That's the platform.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, Helen said, thinking if I pursue it, I would be our annual family reunion website. Depends on how well I grasp it. That's a good idea, right? Making a site for your family that you can put stuff on. It's good. All right, well, there's lots of options here. So thank you all for kind of giving me a background on that. I think I got everybody who was there. So let's get back into this and let me walk you through what different kinds of websites, different types. An e-commerce website is just a site where you sell products or services. So you can have sites where you just have information, but when you go to the next level where you want them to actually pay for things and you're going to send them or share them with them, now you've gone into the e-commerce side of it, which adds the financial component, which kind of bumps up to the next level because there's a little bit of setup going on with how you take money and information like that. It's a website that includes shopping carts. You're familiar with that as you buy things where you can pick things, throw them in the shopping cart, change quantities, read details about it, and pay for it right there. Now, whether you're selling digital assets, which they get automatic downloads, or you're selling services, or you're selling products, it doesn't matter. Those are all kind of e-commerce type sites. So June would be doing kind of an e-commerce site. Steve's is a little bit of e-commerce as well. If people are able to, if you take it to the level where you want people to pay for items there, sometimes you just want people to connect with you, and then you arrange payment later. So it depends on what you're trying to do. But obviously a product is a pretty simple thing. Like, this item costs $5 and I want 3 of them, so it's $15. And you figure out if you want to do shipping or not, all those kind of factors.